Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm sharing a bit about the healing properties of red jasper. The color of this crystal really ranges from a brick red to a dark blood red. Let's start by talking about some of its associations so you can get an idea of its energy. It's connected with the root chakra, or the first chakra, and the zodiac signs it corresponds with are Aries and Capricorn. The corresponding elements for red jasper are the earth element, related to stability, security, and protection, and the fire element, which is connected with creativity, passion, and physical health. Generally, red jasper is thought of as a grounding stone that's also associated with strength. It's often used to promote justice. Passionate Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and this stone amplifies Mars's warrior spirit while at the same time keeping emotions under control. But contrary to what this might imply on the surface, it's also a stone of the divine feminine, associated with childbirth and courage and strength in women. Red jasper is also strongly associated with blood. Red jasper is a stone of reverence and dignity, and it mimics the honor and respect that we show to animals that were killed at the time of the hunt. So this stone traditionally has a really primal energy that allows you to better understand the Earth's natural cycles and the cycles of life and death. When I work with my crystals, I usually like to incorporate an affirmation statement that helps me really enforce the healing energy while I work with my crystals. So here's the affirmation that I use for red jasper. I am fully in touch with my creative fire, my passion, and my purpose in life. But red jasper has some other amazing properties. It promotes grounding, encourages justice, stimulates intuitive insight, and helps provide some perspective into your problems and challenges. It also helps you remember your dreams, so great for dream recall, and it aids in asserting your personal boundaries. It also can bring peace and calming because of its grounding, and it encourages you to lend a helping hand or to receive one from others. It also promotes journeying and astral travel. It enhances protection magic, cleanses the aura from outside energy. It enhances willpower and assists with helping you kind of organize your environment. It also stabilizes your energy. Now, one little known thing about red jasper is that it also helps facilitate pendulum dowsing sessions. So just hold a red jasper stone in your non-dominant hand and grasp your pendulum in your dominant hand. Then you can ask your question or begin your dowsing session. The red jasper keeps you grounded and unattached from the outcome so that you can act as a clear channel for the energy to come through your pendulum. Alternatively, you can also just try working with a pendulum made of red jasper. The companion flower of red jasper is crocosmia, and the companion essential oil is cinnamon bark, super spicy. A great companion stone to red jasper is blue kyanite. I absolutely love this combination and find that the energies balance each other really well. Now, the nicest red jasper is commonly found in India and in several places throughout Africa. So let's look a little bit deeper into red jasper and its lore. Red jasper is a form of quartz with traces of iron, which gives it both its intense color and some interesting properties. So while a lot of properties go back to ancient times, Writers often use the word jasper in ancient times to refer to any opaque stone, so it isn't always easy to determine if that's really what they meant. But generally, the brick red form of jasper has been associated with strength and grounding. The Egyptians, for example, considered it the blood of Isis, along with carnelian, and believed that a teardrop-shaped red jasper would give the soul the courage needed to face Osiris for one's judgment in the underworld. As you likely know, red jasper is one of just many varieties of jasper. Jaspers are primarily made of quartz or silicon dioxide, which has been broken down and reformed within the earth, often picking up traces of other minerals in the process. So red jasper, for example, has these traces of iron or hematite. Now, more complex jaspers might even include veins or small pieces of other minerals, and some jaspers are jaspers by name only and are actually more properly identified as agates or rhyolites or, well, just about anything, but they're known by their commercial names or trade names as jaspers. But in general, most jaspers are associated with grounding and connection to Mother Earth, and the really heavily patterned ones are sometimes associated with creativity and focus. I hope that this video helped you get to know red jasper a little bit more intimately, and that it'll inspire you to work with this common stone. I'd love to know how it goes for you, so leave me a comment below this video. To keep in touch, you can also visit me online at loveandlightschool.com or connect with me on social at loveandlightschool. So remember, be sure to leave a comment below and tell me how you enjoyed working with this amazing crystal. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, crystal blessings.